Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome back. This week we are only reading banned books. I'm so excited. I, as you guys know, had a list of 10 banned books that I want to read this year, and I have not read a banned book since I picked up The Color Purple. So I think it's time to pick one up. Or a couple. I have 3 that I'm gonna choose from, and we'll go from there. I am already like 50 pages through one and 50 pages through another, so those will probably be the 2 that we end up with, but let's get into this video. Everyone, disregard the terrible towel in the background. The Steelers won last night, so hey. But it is 10:42. I spent my morning working through the Custom House, which is the introductory to the Scarlet Letter. And I read a little bit of it before I started the Scarlet Letter, but I didn't read through all of it. So that's what I spent most of my morning doing. Was I got to page 18 of that, and there are 43 pages of the Custom House, and I've already gotten to chapter 4. So I'm already into the Scarlet Letter. I just wanted to read a little bit of the introductory. So that's what I have been doing this morning. I also got a video edited. I need to go pour myself some more coffee, and it is also way past breakfast time and almost lunchtime. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm going to probably go sit outside. The sun is out. It feels really good. If you're sitting in the sun, it's almost too hot, but out of the sun, it's too cold. So that's whenever you know that you're at like the beginning of fall. You can't figure out where you need to be at to be in what you wore today. So that's the deal of this morning. It is a very Monday. So I'm going to pour myself some coffee and then continue reading the Custom House. My hair is a good can't think of the word. My hair is showing how I'm feeling today. I feel like in that scene in, which movie was it? Half-Blood Prince? Yeah, Half-Blood Prince, whenever Hermione is trying to get the love potion to work, or Liquid Death, and her hair just continues to get bigger because she can't get it. That's me today. I still can't get my Cricut to work, which is fine. I scheduled a doctor's appointment. Look at me go. And then I went to go pick up my neighbor from the bus stop, the bus station. And now I'm going to pick up the Scarlet Letter. I'm actually exhausted now. Today has been such a long day. It has been the most Monday of all Mondays that I have had in a very long time. I kind of just want to go to a coffee shop and read, but I live in the city and everywhere is meter parking, and I don't want to go pay to go sit everybody. It is 10:17. Sean just left for class. I wanted to do an update with you guys. I have been jumping between the perks of being a wallflower and the Scarlet Letter. The Scarlet Letter gets a little bit too word heavy, I guess you could say, or just the language of the book gets a little bit difficult to read whenever it starts to get later in the day. So I am currently on page 79 of the Scarlet Letter out of, I think, 246. Yeah. So I am really enjoying this so far. I just had a quote that I marked down not a minute ago, and then I, like I said, have been jumping in between both of these, and I got to, which letter is this? December 25th of 1991. I am on page 81 of this one out of 218. So I am, like I said, really enjoying both of them. So I've just been jumping between both. But yeah, the Scarlet Letter is getting, it's very word heavy. It's hard to explain this book because of the language of this book. And then the Perks of Being a Wallflower is just beautiful and sad. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update as of right now. It is Tuesday. I'm hoping to finish both of these by the end of the week. And then maybe we get a third book on the end. We'll see though. We'll see. I don't want to push myself too hard, but I'm gonna be jumping between these two books until I finish them, basically. I'm so excited. And yeah, maybe not the greatest idea to be jumping between two banned books because of, you know, the topics in the books is kind of, oh, language is hard right now. The topics in the books are kind of heavy and hard to digest, so jumping between two is maybe not the best idea, so I would not recommend jumping between two banned books at one time, but that's what I'm doing at the moment. And language, brain hasn't worked in like 2 days, so just be gentle with your head. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm loving both of them so far, so let's continue reading. I am like 30% through or 33% through. I just updated Fable, so 33. I am 33% through the Scarlet Letter. I really did forget how difficult this language was to understand. So what I've been doing is after I read the chapter, I go find discussion questions for said chapter, and that's why it's been taking me so long to get through this one, I think, is because I have been stopping to look at discussion questions and making sure that I'm understanding to my fullest capability what I am reading. So that's why it's taking me a little longer to get through this. I started this on Sunday. Usually by this point I would have had this done by now, but I am having to take it a little bit slower because of the fact that the language is kind of difficult to understand. But we have made it to chapter 6, Pearl, and I feel really bad for Pearl, actually, because like she gets ostracized for being Hester's daughter because of the sheer fact that Hester has the Scarlet A on her chest. So she gets ostracized. Haven't gotten there yet, but I do remember feeling really bad for Pearl whenever I read this the first time. So yeah, I'm really excited to continue into this and get pissed off at the world by the end of it. I love a banned book. I did change. I got comfy. And I also switched over to The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Like I was saying earlier, my brain starts to hurt if I read the Scarlet Letter for too long. I'm switching back and forth to keep my brain sane. Hey, insane in my brain. Oh no. I'm starting to get slap happy already and it's only 5. Alright, well, I'm going to continue reading this. It is Wednesday, it is 8:30. I am about to pick up the Scarlet Letter. I got to chapter 8 of that last night, page 100, and I also got to page 100 of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. So I'm just going to continue reading and hopefully finish one of these books by tomorrow. I don't recommend reading 2 banned books at the same time. I thought this was going to be a fun little challenge to see how many banned books I could read in a week, but now that I'm doing it, I don't recommend it. But good morning. Let's go get some more coffee and read some more. Hello. Oh no, I've got the hiccups. It is 10:22. I just got dressed and I am currently on page 119, chapter 10 of the Scarlet Letter. The way that my blood is boiling right now. So that's my update. My blood is boiling. The patriarchy. That's just how I feel. Good morning. Good morning. It is 10:16. I wanted to do an update. I did not read any of The Perks of Being a Wallflower yesterday, but I did get to page 147, chapter 13 of the Scarlet Letter. Here's the thing that I'm struggling with right now. The language has me very confused, even though like I kind of already understand what's going on in the book. I'm still really confused. That's one thing with banned books though, is that they are meant to be studied. They're not meant to be zoomed through. So this made me happy. The letter was the symbol of her calling. Such helpfulness was found in her. So much power to do and power to sympathize that many people refused to interpret the Scarlet A by its original signification. They said that it meant able. So strong was Hester Prynne with a woman's strength. That just just made me happy. I have changed once and I have changed again. I didn't like the dress that I had on before, so I switched. Yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. It is 11:05. Sean gets out of class at noon, so I'm gonna continue reading. I've got like 70 pages left in this book and I completely forgot about the Reverend. I'm on chapter 17 now. The pastor and his parishioner. Parishioner? That's how you say it, right? Parishioner? Parishioner. Parishioner. Parishioner? Is that what I said? I think I got it right the first time. Anyway, I'm on chapter 17 now. I've got 70 pages left. I'm so excited to finish this, and yeah, completely forgot about Mr. Dimsdale. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It is 8:22. I've got 20 pages left in the Scarlet Letter. I was gonna try to finish it in bed last night, but my eyes started going crossed. So we're gonna finish it this morning. So grab your coffee, grab a book, and let's finish these last 20 pages of the Scarlet Letter. The Scarlet Letter, so that was really cool. I'm going to save ratings for the end. I'm going to read a little bit of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I'm hopefully going to cut this video off at around noon. Maybe I'll keep it going until 2, so we'll see how much I can get read. I'm sure you guys have seen that this is the 20th anniversary edition, so this one does have a new letter from Charlie, so I figured we could read that together. Oh. We read both of these banned books in this video. I don't recommend reading 2 banned books at the same time. That was pretty difficult for my head and made me kind of sad. Also, disregard the beer tower in the background. We're just gonna pretend that that's not there. But yeah, so we finished both of these. We started with the Scarlet Letter. We gave it a 5-star, of course. I loved this book whenever I was younger. I was too naive to understand it, but I loved it as an adult. And Charlie will always pull at my heartstrings. It never fails. And with the 20th anniversary edition, as you guys just saw, we had an extra letter from Charlie. I loved that last letter. I'm so glad that they included that in this edition. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment downstairs. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.